What happened?
That's why I ordered that string. That's how long ago I ordered that string.
That was a while ago.
Alrighty guys, another day of practice, and it is the last day to practice the indoor 5-spot before the comp tomorrow. So we're going to get into that today, see if I can improve my yesterday's score, but it is absolutely blowing a gale here today, so it is going to be a bit of Japanese wind training at its finest. So if we can hit them today in the wind, we should be able to smash them tomorrow when we go indoors. So that's the plan.
Should I tell them what I've done?
Okay, hi there. Look, I've spoken to the greatest minds in Australia in archery, and they've got no idea why I'm going out and then back in again. It's a mystery. So what I've done today, I measured my tiller here and put a white mark there, measured the tiller there before I start, put a mark there. I've measured axle to axle, and I measured from the knocking point to the back of the burger hole. So I have all those measurements. And as soon as it drops, which it will, it has, hasn't it? It will. I'm going to take the measurements and see if something physical has changed on the bow. We'll see how that goes. We'll get back to you.
Alrighty, first in, let's get into it. Okay, so today I'm really going to work on making this release hand nice and relaxed. No tension in this release hand. So let's see how that goes today with no release hand tension.
Alright, I shot 2 ends of 50 before my friend turned up and just got that sighted in, but then we came down here and then I sighted in one end of 5 arrows and I was on. Apart from the wind blowing it right, they were all at the right level. Then I've come back, I've shot, and I'm in the 6 o'clock 4. I had to click up 3 hash marks, 60 clicks now to get it back to the center again on the next end. So now I'm going to measure the bow and see if any of those measurements have changed, because something's like 3 hash marks different now. So we're going to have a look. So first I'll measure the axle to axle. That's exactly the same. It was 40 and 15 sixteenths, 40 and 15 sixteenths, so that hasn't changed. And now we'll see if the tiller's changed. No, that's exactly the same down there. It's exactly the same there. And it's the same there. So who knows what's going on? I've just dropped 60 clicks in an end. Could it be? I can't imagine it's the scope moving. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm getting new strings. Got to get them on ASAP when I get them, and see if that helps. But the mystery's still on. If you've got any ideas, please help.
Yep.
So I brought my hunting bow because I might have to use the hunting bow. I might have to get the hunting bow out and beat him with that. I could do it. Alright, we'll see though tomorrow night, won't we? Okay, so after remeasuring, this is my next end. I'm dead level. Haven't made the correction for the wind yet, or for, you know, being slightly off in windage. So then I brought it back, and you can see it probably wasn't a good shot. It should have been down here. But the next three are all X's, alright? So I feel pretty comfortable with that now, and I reckon I can just keep shooting X's. Got to watch the wind though, it's really windy. But you'll see, I'll let you know when, it just starts, because it went down, it'll start to go back up again. And I'll have to take those 60 clicks off. It's crazy. Alright, so we'll get back to, you know, how many ends it takes before it starts to move back again. Thank you. Crushed my finger in the trying to adjust the what do you call it?
Stabiliser.
Stabiliser. Crushed my finger. It gave Jimmy a good old laugh though, but I was nearly in tears. Anyway.
Let me just say, I seen it and it looked painful. Like it was one of those ones where you see it and go, oh no. So he's a tough man, old Greg.
All right. Now, they've all gone back again. They've all gone up again, look. In one end. They're all back up here again. What is going on? Are you telling me there's no one on the planet that knows what's happening? Come on guys, spread the word, do something, but fix this before I lose to Jimmy. Again. It's the only reason, now we've found out why he won the feeder. Faulty bow. Off you go.
Alright guys, so we might have to postpone today because it is that windy. The trees are starting to crack, and I don't know if you're in Australia or not, but in Australia we have these trees, if you can see it up there. We call them the widow makers because they just randomly drop branches and kill people, and people would go out camping and hunting, and the tree would fall down and land on their tent and wipe them out, and that's why they call them the widow makers, because the men would go out hunting and get wiped out. So we're just shooting, a big gust of wind come and crack, 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 and we took off running. So let me see if I can get a better picture for you so you can see it. So that is it there. So we're contemplating calling it a day. We might wait 5 minutes, see if the wind dies down, see what happens. But we're standing right underneath it, so it's a bit worrying. Alright guys, so I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so we just went over, had a little bit of a break, and what did I have? A curried egg sandwich. So,
Right, change scopes.
Greg changed scopes, but it is still blowing a gale here, and I'm peeking out about that branch, and I got a tick on me before, and I seen bloody Kevin the doctor's story on SBS. Now I'm peeking out about getting meat allergies from ticks. It's all happening today. So I think I'm going to call it a day. Go home and just prepare mentally for tomorrow's comp. But I think Greg's going to tough it out, brave it out, the brave man he is, and continue shooting.
I don't have any choice unless I fix this problem up. Yeah.
So that's it for today. So stay tuned tomorrow for the Tristan Cup to see how we go. With a bit of wind training, a bit of tree dodging, And a bit of
Screaming like a woman.
screaming like a woman, Greg says. Because that's what I did when I heard this crack. Alright guys, so I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you hit the like button, hit all the other buttons. And of course it's a short one a day. I'll mix the Greg's factoid in with the other one, so it's a double one a day. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, so when I got home today, Greg called me. He said he got his hunting bow out and tried his hunting bow instead of the other target bow to see if there was going to be the same thing with the sights going all over the place. And the hunting bow didn't change one click. It stayed the same setting the whole way through. So if that was Greg doing all the stuffing up, it would have changed completely. It would have changed just like his target bow did. But because his target bow kept changing and his hunting bow didn't, I say that's pretty good confirmation that it's the bow and not Greg. So I think that adds a bit more mystery to the situation. So now that we've eliminated Greg from the problem, make sure you hit up some more things down below in the comments. Let us know. And tomorrow I'll see you at the Tristan Cup to see who's going to take it out, me or Greg.